And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So much for playing field position. It's just a one-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
And the Buckeyes are flying down the field. In the red area, it's Singleton. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To throw, it's Klubnik. He's got it and still on his feet. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that is a critical mistake. Offensively, you got to understand, I'm up. It's the 4th quarter. I'm in scoring opportunity right now. One thing I can't do, Palmer, put the ball on the ground.
We give the defense credit, too, because at this situation of the game, they understand we got to make a play. We've got to make something happen to change the momentum of this game and give ourselves an opportunity. And they're still out there fighting. They're able to come up with it deep in their own end. Let's see how their offense can respond.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
It's a one-score game lead, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He'll get rid of it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. So the 4th down call works out for them as they try to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, that play, Reese, is going to give them a lot of confidence. Here they are. They're trying to scrape and claw themselves back into this one and take the lead. They needed that play.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're...
He's got it at the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
I know I've never seen this before. The punt team on the field in the red zone. They're in scoring position. I mean, the trick play's coming, right? What a great job of coverage and a big loss on that return. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Throws for the tight end. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Let's go. Now we got ourselves a ball game. This one looked like it was almost over. In the 2-minute situation, get a few 1st downs, walk out of here with a W. No, sir. Defense forces the turnover. Offense, it's your turn.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And back to the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is a big 3rd down for this offense, man. I'm really interested to see how they attack, because this defense, you can tell, man, they're going to continue to play aggressive. Late in the football game, they want to get a stop, get the ball back to their offense. A good chess match going on right now.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Man, you gotta love this defense. Being dialed in, being ready for the pass late in this football game when you needed a stop, playing tendencies, breaking on the football, 3 straight incompletions. Way to rise up by this defense.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top maybe a deciding play here. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back to their offense. And so after the scintillating return, just don't mess it up. You've got to cash this in for a score. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. To the air, it's Gggg. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's a good coverage there. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And here's the handoff. A quick juke. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
What a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. And the Dukes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, James Madison. They draw first blood in this national title game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score. James Madison, 7, Minnesota, 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burks. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
He's looking deep here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defensive tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it, a 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. Touchdown, Minnesota, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Sets to kick this one away.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Back out there now. This deep to start us off. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. To throw, it's Viola. Grabbed by the receiver. That heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback keeps the football. They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On first down, it's play action. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. Goes the stiff arm, gets past the defender and into the clear. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. The coverage team brings it down at the 26. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Makes the catch downfield. They can't stop it. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Sam Houston. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking deep downfield to the left. Touchdown, Georgia State. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Perry. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. QB decides to keep it here. Who's going to lose yards? Defense makes a play to end the first.
Georgia State, 14. Sam Houston, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Raiola. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And the wideout goes in motion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the Bearcats will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. Gets into space. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
A deep shot right down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panthers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Well, the offense
onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, yeah, I guess you got to appreciate the aggressive approach here to start this game off. You can't knock him for trying, I guess. But we'll see how much this hurts him here in the long run.
And there's the handoff. Breaks free. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Short pass finds the tight end. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Owls! A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 25. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! Now the important point after attempt. And it's good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Takes the field again. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Fighting off the defender. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. There's the handoff. In open space. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Handoff running right. First down and more. He's still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
At the 11-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. Fourth down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
Boy, a risky decision here to go for it inside the red zone on fourth down, and you come up with a first down. I love that aggressive approach. Let's see if they can come up with a touchdown here to finish off this drive.
Fresh set of downs. First and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. And the quarterback keeps it here. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. The defense has it, off and running. He's at the 50. Inside the 40.
Boy, Chris, excellent job by this defense, turning that fumble into some positive field position. Ball's on the ground, turnovers committed. The defense scoops it up, gets across midfield, and gives their offense really good field position.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Ball handed off. He's in the clear. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and motion now. They'll run it from the gun. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The Golden Gophers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, FAU. A huge defensive score. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he fumbled it. Oh, and it's recovered by the kicking team. A special teams turnover. Ouch. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Toss play, running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. It's 3rd down for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct... Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. A great catch and run for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Bert.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
To the air. It's Iamaleava. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. He could go. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Oh, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. It's another deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. And that is a costly flag. The defensive pass interference wipes out the pick and moves the offense forward. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and it's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run that hurry out. He'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He's got room to run. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Chewing clock with the running game. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Look out, room to run here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down. Work is coming, and they deliver.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. They call a sneak. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got a very comfortable 2nd down and 3 after that defensive penalty. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make it